नहीं, अशरफ ने करी है. Ashraf can do the recording.
Okay, Ashraf, can you?
Oh yeah, I started recording.
Okay. So the objective of this session is that for the time being where we are. So we are in a warehouse and warehouse name is 100 Technopark. So in the Technopark warehouse today, our locations are Z01, Z02, correct Ashraf?
Yeah, correct.
And it will go to till Z08 or Z09. And we have one inbound location and we have one P1 location, right? And once that it is the P1 location, we can confirm the shipment at this location. And ship the transfer order. And we are receiving the transfer order. Picture of today. Today, this is where we are. Agree, Ashraf?
Yeah, correct.
We don't have any other location. Our life is very simple. Everything is coming with to the respective zone. System is guiding me to put this item in this zone. Inbound. If the item is coming at the inbound, then I'm going the put away to the zone. And once I'm picking it, I'm putting it at the P1. And then I'm confirming the shipment, shipping the transfer order, receiving the transfer order, and my job is closed. So this is where we are today. Now where we want to go in future, what we are going to do, we will do one extensive exercise. Now we are going to start one extensive exercise to further segregate this zone. By the way, for the time being, my zone and my locations are same. My zone and my location are same. But in future, my zone and my locations will not be the same. So let's suppose my zone in future will be zone number 1. Okay, Ashraf?
Yes, Ali.
But inside this zone, I have multiple locations. So Ashraf, can you open your location file and share that what is the location you have in zone number 1 so that we all understand. Open your location file.
Aliba, you can see us.
Yes, I can see. So we will go to zone number 1. Excellent. In zone number 1, go up at the top. So Akil bhai is also with us, right? Akil?
Yeah, Akil Talib.
Excellent. So first of all, Ashraf, in this we have decided this is your zone number 1, right?
Yeah, this is zone number 1.
And the first location in the zone number 1 is Z01 R01 01A. Correct, Ashraf?
Correct.
This is the first location. Now I want to create this location in the system, but system, how many characters Ashraf location field will accept?
9 characters.
So can you make it 9 characters for only for the first location?
Okay.
Oh, perfect. So you make it 9 characters. How many characters now they are?
9.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. 9 characters. Now, can you copy paste this particular location in the window? Inbox. I will take it from there.
Only one, no?
Yes.
Ali, just one question. Do we have any restriction in the number of characters in the location field?
Yes.
Why it is like that?
It is by the system. There is a control by the system.
No, what do you mean by controlled by the system? I've seen 14 character locations, 15 character locations
Where, sir?
in many other warehouses.
No, in this warehouse for the Dynamics 365, you have 10 characters, sir. So
10
this
is the
is
maximum.
10 is the maximum. So this is one of the locations Z01 in the zone, this particular zone. Now this location, right, is linked with something called location profile. Now what is the profile? Location profile is something which is defining the policy for this location. Okay, that either I can perform the cycle count for this location or not. Either this location is license plate control or not. Either for this location negative inventory is allowed or not. Okay. So I will link a certain policy for this location. But if in this zone, let's suppose how many locations we have? Let's suppose 100 locations in this zone. So Ashraf, can you tell me this, how you further want to segregate this location by family or by section or subsection? Do you have any something so that we can create the location profile by this way?
Ali bhai, we are using the code one is a section. Huh?
No. Code one is the section at the item level. There are two things in the system. One
Okay.
is item, one is location. We have segregated our items by family. Agree?
Okay.
But here we are segregating the location by zone and then the location. Here we have item and family. Segregate. Here we have zone. Do you want any families level segregation here for the location as well?
Yeah, I think by subsections, Ashraf, check it very well.
So for the time being, Ashraf, you are creating the work, remember?
Okay.
You are creating the work. I'm opening the system by section.
Ali bhai,
Ji bhai.
you mean in this location the item keeping by like now we are keeping by brand like each rack.
No, sir, see, let me show you one thing. Let me
Okay.
show you one thing. You will understand that. I have something called okay. Now, Ashraf, whenever I'm creating work now, I'm creating the work by work pool ID by section, right? Now,
Yeah.
what is this 11008? Talib bhai, aap bataएं मुझे. What is 11008?
This tea and coffee section.
This is
Tea and coffee section.
okay. What is 11006? It is a cooking oil ghee section.
Yes.
Okay. So for the time being, we are creating the work by zone, by section. Correct?
Yes.
So do you want, when you are creating the location, do you want any segregation to create your location profile by this, or you want to make it general Z01?
Now it's better, I think, to make a new location profile.
But it means for me, whenever we are deciding some policy, it's very easy. It means every location should be linked with one of this section.
Categories.
Yes, one of this category, which are 271 categories. Correct, Ashraf?
Yes.
Yes. Category wise better.
So, sir, for me, you are absolute correct. Category wise better. But it means that every single location you will provide me should be linked with the location profile, which is this. Now you tell me, Ashraf, this is Z01, R01, IL1. What is the location profile? What is the section?
This is rise 11013.
It is 11013.
Yes.
So if I type 11013, you will understand, or you want me to type it like this, like location rice. Hello, sorry, 11013 dash. Oh, sorry. I will type it like this. Or I will type it like this. Okay.
That's fine.
Now my question, is this a picking location or a bulk location? So when I'm saying picking, it means
Picking.
that this is the item from where picker will go and pick. And if he will not find anything at this location, he will go to the bulk locations.
Yes.
तो तालिब
Yeah,
भाई आप समझ
that's
रहे हैं ना होता क्या है? होता ये है कि मेरा my fridge is my picking location. I will go and find the rice in my refrigerator. But if I see that I don't have rice in the refrigerator, I will go to the store. In my kitchen, back side of my kitchen, there is a store. I will go there. I will pick the rice. I will cook and again put it in the refrigerator. So your refrigerator is your default picking location to eat, right? So
yes,
if
yes.
item is not available in the refrigerator, I will go to the back store, or I will go to the shop, which is my bulk location. Shop is a bulk location. I will pick from the shop and put it at the picking location. So whenever new item will come, system will ask you to put it in that picking location. If the picking location is full, system will ask you to put it at the bulk location. So you need to define picking and bulk location. So it is a very good practice to define these section with all the location, but it is a terrible exercise.
Okay.
Right? The easy way is just to associate the location profile by zone, Z01 picking zone, Z01 bulk zone. Might be in your bulk zone you have like other locations, like these are all the locations which are bulk.
Ali bhai,
Ji bhai.
in this location you can Z01, R01 and the last level. I think picking location first A and B and C, D is bulk location.
Okay, so Ashraf, can you share this file with me so that I can copy paste things in my sheet?
Okay.
Share this file with me.
Okay.
Only one question.
Yes, sir.
Once you define the location profile, both for the inbound and outbound, the system will generate that specific location profile for the picking person to go and either pick or put,
Correct.
right?
So system will ask you, let's suppose inbound, at the inbound, something is coming at the inbound. 100 quantity. System will ask Ali, go put this 100 quantity at this location. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will put 50 here because after putting 50 here, this location is full at the picking location. The remaining 50, I will put it at the bulk location. Again, next shipment will come for 500. Now picking location is already full. I will go to the bulk location and put remaining 50 here, and then for 100 here, 100 here, 100 here.
Okay. In the second scenario, system will show you to direct you to go to the bulk location rather than going to the picking location.
Yes, if you define the location volume, item volume, then system will guide you to do this exercise.
That is it. That you have to provide all the dimensions, then only you can able to.
Correct.
If the item dimensions like the volume, the capacity is not defined, only the profile is defined, what the system will do?
Sorry.
If the volume, say the capacity of a location is not defined in the system, but the profile is defined.
Okay. So what
Profile is defined. So what the system will do? Will the system show all the profiles or will the system show the
No,
first
sir. If
profile?
you are asking me, Ali, you are a Superman and I will wear the Superman dress, I will not become a Superman. You should give me the flying power as well.
Yeah.
So if you define it that this location is this thing and you have not defined the volume, system will not work based on volume.
Right. So in the end, when you are defining location profile, you have to define the volume also.
Correct. It is not the mandatory setup. It is an optional setup.
Yeah.
If
Understood.
you will do,
Yes.
system will work. If you will not do, system will not work.
Will not work. It is the same thing what we were discussed about the expiry dates for the non-food items.
Correct. So Ashraf, you are sharing with me the file?
Yeah, just wait. Ali, did you receive?
Check. I will go to data warehouse management. So Ashraf, we need to prepare the data in this format for the locations. Okay. So I am going to open your file now, which you have just shared. For zone number 1. And this is the location for zone number 1. Like these are the locations. Ashraf?
Yeah, correct.
So what we will do here, we will prepare the data in this format. So I will just copy paste it here, right? And these all belongs to warehouse number 100. Correct? And these locations are for zone number 1. So I will type Z01. Warehouse location ID. This will send. This will send. And I will know. Side. And I need to define either it's a picking zone or it is a bulk zone. So if it's a picking zone, I will define here that it is picking zone. If it's bulk zone, I need to define it like the ZBULK bulk. So there are two types of zone, pick and bulk. So Ashraf, with every location, you need to share that either the zone is picking or the bulk. There's a noise is coming. Will you kindly mute if noise is coming from your side? Okay. So now I'm going to create location profile. Here, I have already created one Z pick and one Z bulk. Okay. So if you want, you use the same Z bulk. But now you will tell me that which location is Z picking and which location is bulk. Or shall I keep everything as Z picking? Hello, Ashraf. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Aliba, you can take this. I told you the level, the last digit. No, if last digit A is peak and B also peak, from C, D is bulk.
Okay. So if the last digit is A, it means it's pick.
Peak, yeah, correct.
Excellent.
Because this is ground level and the A ground level and B the second level. From C
Okay.
D is a bulk.
C and D is bulk. Okay.
Yeah.
It means these are all my Z pick. And zone for these location is Z01. Correct, Ashraf?
Correct.
So this is 14. This is also 14. Same. And I will keep this same as well. Same. Okay. So I will save this. And now I'm going to create the upload it, favorites, data management, and the data entity name is warehouse locations. Locations export. So I will create one import project. Locations. Warehouse locations. I will add the file. Select the format Excel. Warehouse location. And I will upload my this file which I have just created. Okay. Come here and import. So batch job is scheduled. Refresh it. Check why it's failed. Saved inside the field. Definition manager. Duplicated record must be removed. Let's remove the duplicate record. There are duplicate records in the field which I'm going to remove. Conditional formatting. So I'm going to remove the duplicate record. Third. Conditional formatting. Highlights the duplicate values. This record is already created, so that's why I'm going to remove this record here. And now I think we are good to go. Okay, now it's fine. So let's re-upload the same file. Remove entity, add file, Excel. So if there is a duplicate record in your file, it will not accept. So add this and import. Now it's executing because I deleted the duplicate record. So 156 records are updated, 13 records are created, and whatever we created, it will come over here. So let's filter it for warehouse 100. Sorry, let's filter it with for warehouse 100 and zone ID Z01. And we have created these records. Correct, Ashraf?
Sorry.
So this is how you will use this format. I'm sharing you this format. All you need is to enter the record only in the highlighted value, enter the warehouse ID, warehouse location ID you need to enter. And don't change anything in this file. Only at the end you need to remove the duplicates. And then you need to fill this thing as well, exactly like this. And you need to fill exactly the same record. Don't change anything. And you need to fill this as well. Either it's a Z pick or Z bulk. You need to enter this as well. These are the mandatory things. For the remaining, what you need to do, I'm going to delete the irrelevant records like this from this file. I'm going to delete the irrelevant records so that it will be convenient for you people. I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to share this file with you. Now, this is a clean file. Please use this file for the data collection. All the location you will enter in this file, like this format, which I have created, the way I have created. This session is recorded and we can proceed. So I'm going to share it with this, put all the locations from here in this format and upload it exactly the way I did. OK, so this is the data entity available. All you need is to go there. Warehouse location is available. You will go there and just remove this old file and add your new file. OK.
Okay.
OK, so all I need is I will share this with you. One more thing, we need to update the tracker. So this is my tracker for the Confis AdCop projects. And this is my location layout. So once we will create all the location, then we will move on to the next step, testing. OK.
Okay.
So Ashraf, where we are, create warehouse locations in the UAT, new locations. So I'm going to assign the task closure date to this to 31st of or 30th April, or shall I give you 2 days? 31st?
31st.
OK, let's enter 31st April 2022. Then fix location for the new locations. So then after this, you need to provide me that each item have a fixed location. Talib knows this thing, right, Talib?
Yes,
So
sir.
for every location, new location, you will provide me that this is the fixed location for which item. OK, so you in the another template for the fixed location I will share, and I have already shared, you have, but I will share again. You need to provide me the fixed location for all the items. So what date you want me to enter? It's a long task, big task. Correct, Ashraf? Because
Yeah,
previously you have mentioned only zone with the item, which is very easy.
okay.
But now it's not the zone with the location. Now it is the actual location with the item. Associate each item with its fixed location. So what is that fixed location? OK, so shall I enter 5 April here? 31st March, not April. So shall I enter 5th April here? Is it OK?
Alibi, associate each item with the fixed location. I mean, there's all item need to associate. I think it will take time. No?
Correct. Sorry.
The all item we need to associate with the location. It will take time. No?
Yes, it will take time. So how much time you need? Tell me. It is a very lengthy process. I agree with you.
So this we need to discuss Alibi. This not easy.
So no, sir. So Ashraf, you need to mention this here the meeting, next meeting, that this is not an easy process. You need good time for this. OK.
I mean, associate item with the fixed location.
Correct. So once it is associated, then we need to test the sample for each zone.
I mean, at least we can try one zone and one rack or two racks.
No, sir. We will do it for all. Because you are preparing the master data, you are going to migrate now. So you should have a master data to migrate. Otherwise, how you will, I want to create the replica which you will face in the live. So I don't want to do it for a few items. And when you go to live, you will get the surprise. So I don't want suggest you to go live without testing thoroughly. So you will give me associate each item with its fixed location, because each item belongs to a certain zone, and in that zone it is at a certain location. So one fixed location for each item at least.
Okay.
And if that item is not at the fixed location, then system will search that item to the bulk location. You getting my point?
Yes.
Item is not at its fixed location, system will advise you to pick from the next location or from bulk location. So why this is important? This is important because of this. So shall I enter 15 April here? Or 10 April?
Ali bhai, this if you also want to, we need another discussion with the process.
With the?
I mean, we have 17 SKU, 17,000 SKU.
Okay. Each SKU have its own fixed location. Like currently it's you are working. Currently it's same now. Right now it is also associated with the fixed location. So same the way we need to associate it with the, yes sir.
Yes. No, Ali bhai, this is not associated. This is associated with the zone now.
No
Not-
sir, no sir. Let me show you. Let me show you. Warehouse management, setup, warehouse, fixed location. It is every item is associated with location.
Yeah, but it is now currently Z06. This
That
is zone.
06 is not zone. It is a location.
So what I'm trying to say.
Look at it, sir. LOCATION, location.
Ali bhai, I know that, but when we will have this Z01, rack 01, so we have to define all the items, each locations.
Yes.
So
So
this
you
is not
define each
necessary.
item. You
Yeah.
define each item with each location, because previously you are not using
The exact
100,000
location.
locations.
Yes.
Yes. Previously you are not using the 100,000 locations. But
Yes.
now you said that you have 100,000 locations in the warehouse. It
Yes.
means you need to forget this for policy of
Yes.
location. This
Yes.
is your zone.
Yes.
Now this will be changed. This will be changed, and you will create this for item. You will enter 100 and you will enter the exact location for this item.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah.
And it is a time consuming job. I absolutely agree with you.
So 15
Previously,
days are not enough.
I agree, sir. So you will tell me how many days. I cannot tell you this many days because you know your warehouse better than me.
At least first we have to, this all the storekeepers and supervisor we will discuss, and then we have to decide how long it will
Okay.
take.
So
At least 1 month.
warehouse team will discuss this internally and share the closure date. Okay. For the time being, I'm going to put it 15th April. Okay.
Make it 30 April.
वो सर वो आप बताएंगे, तो इसीलिए आई एंटर्ड ओवर हियर दिस रिमार्क. Maybe 30th April. So again, then this will go to 20th April.
Ali bhai, we cannot upload the all location, then we can do inventory movement.
Come again, sir.
No, actually, if we can upload the all location, I mean new location, then we can start to one by one rack like inventory movement.
I'm not getting. If you don't have locations created, then so inventory movement will not define the fixed location. Sir, this is a setup.
Okay.
Whenever you tell me, whenever you are creating a new item, you are defining fixed location for that item, correct?
Yeah.
सही है, तो अगर वो लोकेशन ही वहां पे नहीं होगी, if location is not there, you cannot associate. So step remains same. First, create item. Second, create location. Third, fix location. Here what I'm doing, I created item A, I created location aisle 1, rack 1, shelf 1. Here what I'm doing, I'm associating item A with aisle 1, rack 1, shelf 1. So these are the 3 steps. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. Once this is setup is done, then you will do inventory movement. Then you will pick from, then you will pick
Excuse me,
from
Ali,
Z01 and put it at aisle 1, rack 1, shelf 1. This is the process. This is the setup. You will do the setup, then you will perform the process. समझ में आया शरफ भाई?
Yes.
तो
Armando,
पहले
what?
सेटअप करना है, पहले सारे आइटम लगाने क्रिएट करने जो कि हुए में, फिर आपने सारी लोकेशंस बनानी है। मैं आपको टेम्पलेट दे रहा हूं, उसके साथ लोकेशन बनाएंगे आप। हर लोकेशन के साथ आपने बताना है कि ये जेड पिक लोकेशन है या जेड ये बल्क लोकेशन है, ठीक है? वो आपको मुझसे अच्छा पता है। फिर आपने क्या करना है, फिक्स लोकेशन लगानी है आइटम के साथ। तो आइटम लेना है और फिर उसके साथ ये लोकेशन लगानी है। जब ये तीनों सेटअप हो जाएंगे, ये तीनों सेटअप हो जाएंगे, फिर उसके बाद आपने पीओ बनाना है हर सेक्शन का और टेस्टिंग करनी है, ताकि वो सही जगह आपको भेज रहा है, सही लोकेशन पे आपको पुट अवे करवा रहा है कि नहीं। तो ये काम बाद में शुरू होगा।
Ashraf,
Yes.
we have the chart now, the zone basis.
Okay.
So we have the category vices, like rice 13, oil 6, tea 8, milk 10. We have the category wise our hand, right?
Yeah.
So just the timing, at least one zone, one line we can trial for this.
Ali bhai,
Ali.
you,
जी भाई, जी बोले सर।
We have the layout now, our hand.
ओके,
What do you say? This oil, this what the 13, 10 digit rack 1 category basis we have already we have our side. At
ओके
least
सर।
only one zone, one line we can trial for this.
Yes, yes. So what I advise, create location for 2 zones, not for 1 zone, because I want to check the multi-zone
See,
scenario.
Ali. We have zone basis. We have 8 zone here. Okay.
Okay.
One zone number 1 example. We have total 9 category. 9 means okay. 9 to 10 category basis. First
Okay.
one zone we can trial for this. Possible?
Yes, possible. We can try for this.
Ashraf.
yes.
Ashraf.
Uh,
Go ahead for the zone 1.
Correct. You can try it for the first zone and test it for the first zone, then do it for the remaining.
yeah, that's better because zone 1 is not too much items.
Okay. So let me type here. Warehouse team will discuss internet. I will remove this. Warehouse team will collect the data first for zone 1. Testing will be performed for zone 1. Finally, the data will be shared for all zones. Correct, Ashraf?
Yes, correct.
And what is the task closure date for this now? Zone 1, how much time it will take?
Put for no, today what? April 1st week.
Okay, I will put 10 April. It's fine for you?
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And inbound testing, you will take 10 days. Outbound testing, you will take 10 days, right?
Which one?
Inbound testing,
Yeah,
complete testing,
yes, correct.
correct?
Same zone? Same zone?
Same zone.
Why?
Hello?
Yeah, I mean,
why?
once what Armuga?
Why it will take 10 days? Inbound
How
and
many days?
outbound.
How many days you need, sir? Because I want you to test thoroughly each and every scenario.
See, we will give data. We will give data for April 10 before for this all data
Correct.
zone 1 basis. Okay.
Correct.
The
Correct.
trial. Why 10 days it will take?
Okay, sir. You will test all the test cases. Receiving, put away,
Ashraf,
cancellation of receiving, cancellation of
can you
put
tell?
away.
I don't have idea for that.
Actually, Armuga, now
So,
the
sir. So, sir. Let one person to answer. Ashraf will answer, and then you will discuss this internally. If the date you want to increase or decrease, you can discuss. No issues. I want to enter some dates. Why I'm entering 20 here? I want to give you good time to test thoroughly. I will not ask you test in 1 day, because 1 day testing is not a good testing. I want you to test purchase order registration, purchase order receiving, purchase order GRN, purchase order GRN cancellation, receiving cancellation, inventory movement, put away. So there are hundreds of cases. License plate expiry is missing. License plate expiry is expired. So all these test cases which you are testing, put here. Because once you will go live, then you will face issue if you will not test properly. So please test each and every test case. So 10 days for inbound, 10 days for outbound.
Mr. Ali.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree with you perfectly. But then Armugam, Ashraf, we need to settle on the same agreement. Okay, let's check with Mr. Walid either today or tomorrow. If it is agreed, we will go for it.
Correct.
All right. So, Mr. Ali, I'll ask you to just hold on till tomorrow and let us all settle on the same agreement. All right.
So agree, sir. But today we have the business core committee meeting. In their core committee meeting, Leila will ask me to share put on this plan. So we need to agree on certain dates for this plan. So if Ashraf, you believe that.
That's why I'm saying, Armugam, go ahead, check with Mr. Walid and discuss.
Ashraf, please check with Mr. Walid. I'm sharing the email. I'm sharing all the templates with you, and fix location template and item locations template and fixed location template. Both templates I'm sharing with you. I'm also sharing with you this location layout plan as well. Please discuss with Sir Walid and conclude it before the business core committee.
Okay.
Any question, anyone? Because I would like to close the session.
So Alibai, now which date you put?
31st March for the warehouse location. 10th April for the fixed location, 20th April for the inbound, 30th April for the outbound.
Okay.
Keep in mind it's a Ramadan period.
Yeah, that's why we have only 6-hour duty, and this 6 hour.
And that 6 hour you need to perform this task as well. Okay, I'm sharing it with you. Please discuss with Walid sir. Okay. And internally, Sanjay sir, if you have any feedback, you can share as well. Most welcome. And that's it from my side. This session is recorded. Please go through the session. Talib bhai, koi sawal?
Thank you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Bye.